Is ducted gas heating expensive to run?
When comparing gas ducted heating to reverse cycle heating, the gas ducted heating will be cheaper capital cost to install, and actually cheaper to run because these systems are now up to 6-star systems that can be zoned really well. So it means you're only heating the areas that you need to, and being able to break that down to be one zone or even just 2 outlets allows you to reduce the energy consumption of the unit, and it can go back to 10% of its output. So a 23 kilowatt 6-star gas ducted heater will go back to be able to heat just one room, and you can set the temperature to that room and be able to deliver. Even though it is a whole home solution, it can be zoned back to be just a single room solution if required. So looking at gas ducted heating and the efficiency of gas ducted heating versus reverse cycle, gas ducted heating has greater control of the temperature within the home, as well as being gas is a very efficient form of energy to consume, as opposed to electricity, which ends up being coal consumption, which is emits greenhouse gases. So you've got a really efficient form of energy with a really efficient heater, and we're extracting every little bit of energy that we can out of that, even to the point that the flue gas that comes out of that heater is actually not that hot at all. We're taking every little bit of energy we can all the way through the process. But then you can control the delivery of that system through zoning. And there's a little bit of additional capital cost in zoning motors and design of that system, but it allows you to really control that down to exactly the way that you live in the home. So it means that if you're in the lounge room, you don't have to be heating the bedrooms. Or you can allow the bedrooms to cool down to a certain temperature, which means that they're easy to heat back up again. So don't let them get cold, but you don't have to be in living temperature. By the same token, if the house is asleep and one person's up studying late at night, we can take that back to just heat one room or one zone, which is a really efficient way of heating, rather than heating areas that you don't need. And that's where gas ducted heating and the zoning systems really come into their own.